Hi guys, welcome to another video. So much has been going on and so many changes are being made to my health and just lots of big exciting things are happening right now, and I figured I would do a health/life update. So I used to keep everyone updated on my blog, which I'm terrible at keeping up with, and I prefer YouTube much better because I can sometimes it takes me forever to sit there and type on my computer, and it can hurt my hands. Then again, editing isn't much different, but I really just enjoy being able to talk, and I feel like I can express things a little bit better. So I've kind of stopped using my blog, and I told everyone that I would be updating on here instead. I will leave a link to my blog in the description of this video, but I mainly do updates on here now. So with everything going on, I really felt the need to update, so here's a life update. So first off, I probably will not be posting quite as often right now. I'm just super busy and I haven't been feeling the greatest, and life's just been a little crazy, so YouTube's kind of gotten pushed back a little bit. I'm still trying to upload as often as I can, but I don't think I'll be posting multiple times in a week like I have been for the past little while. I can't promise that I'm going to be putting out as many videos right now, but I'm not leaving, so don't worry. Videos just take a lot of energy, and I already have so many pre-filmed videos that I just need to edit. So I have 5 pre-filmed videos, and now I have this one as well. Even if I don't film, I'm hoping to still get some out there. But if you are interested in keeping up to date on what's going on, I do have an Instagram, which I try to keep you guys fairly updated on whenever anything happens. Another big life update thing that happened is I was actually selected to be a recipient from the Tim Orth Memorial Foundation. It's an organization here in Minnesota. They hold a fundraiser every year, and the money goes to the families and to the kids to help them either with medical bills or expenses, or they're given the money to use for something that they really need. And someone actually brought up this foundation to us, and I was selected to be one of 12 recipients. So that's coming up. I've been in contact with them a little bit, and they're holding a fundraiser in April, and it's open to everyone. So what I really want to do is I will post all of the details in the description of this video and on my Instagram. And if you are in the Minnesota area and you would like to come, I'd love to meet you, and I'd love to have all of you guys support me there. So it's super fun. There's events, there's games, there's basketball games, performers, dancers are coming, and it's going to be such a fun time. There's going to be silent auctions, and actually I'm going to be making some art pieces for the silent auction. So yeah, I would love to have any of you guys there, or if you'd like to come, please do. It's going to be such a fun day. So all of those details will be in the description of this video and on my Instagram. Okay, so it is a different day. I'm in a different outfit. I don't know if the angle is quite the same. I had to stop filming in the middle of the video because I actually had to leave to go somewhere with my family, and I thought I had time to film the video, but I didn't quite have time to finish it, and unfortunately I just don't have the energy right now to refilm the entire first half of this video. So angles have changed, I'm in a different outfit, let's move on. So my stomach and my gastroparesis have gotten a little worse recently, and we're hoping it's just like a flare, and that I'll get better soon. But I haven't really been tolerating very much orally, and for those of you who are wondering, yes, I do get the majority of my nutrition through a GJ tube, but I am still supposed to eat a few hundred calories every day because I can still tolerate a little bit by mouth, but just not nearly enough to sustain me or to keep my blood sugar up, which is the like severe part of it. I've been throwing up a lot more and just waking up in the middle of the night to be sick, and so I haven't really been able to get the same amount of calories orally that I have been. So we've upped my feed rate a little bit, and we're talking to my doctors and my nutritionist and everything to try to figure out what we can do, because I just hit my minimum goal weight and we really don't want to lose any more weight. So we got to try to figure out something else to kind of make up for those calories that I'm missing. But yeah, nausea and stomach pain has been a lot worse. But I mean, luckily I have the feeding tube now, so it's a pretty easy fix, and I'm tolerating my feeds just fine. It's just anything that goes into my stomach that I'm having trouble with. So since I'm tolerating my J feeds just fine, we can just add in more calories that way, and it's pretty easy to deal with. And okay, so the last thing, no, not the last thing, the second to last thing in my life update slash health update is I had a big neurology appointment, and we addressed a lot of things, but the one that I want to talk about right now is pain management. I have a lot of pretty bad chronic pain, and that comes from dislocating 30 plus joints a day. And the hard part that we found about treating my chronic pain is, unlike arthritis or like fibromyalgia, or like AMPS or something like that, like the musculoskeletal pain, it's not just chronic pain, it's actually injuries, because every time I dislocate a joint, or like my hip, I'm actually damaging those tissues. So it's not just plain chronic pain, it's actually injuries. So a lot of the medicines that are used to treat like nerve pain and chronic pain don't work the same, because I'm always acutely injured somewhere. So it makes treating the pain a little bit harder. And yeah, so we talked about a few different things. One of the things that has really helped me in the past is tramadol. Unlike other narcotic medicines or pain meds, it is relatively mild on me, but still provides significant relief, and it doesn't make me drowsy or tired, and it actually allows me to function. So one of the things that we've really been needing to work on is physical therapy. So physical therapy is important for especially EDS, but also for POTS. And exercise can actually help with POTS. But unfortunately, I've just never been able to exercise because I spend most of my day in bed because I'm in pain and I can't do anything because of pain. She decided to go ahead and try daily tramadol to see if I had better pain control, if I could be more active, and in turn it could potentially lower my pain, and I could get stronger. But I can't get stronger unless my pain is lower. I also don't have any quality of life. I basically sit in bed. I can't do very much because pain is limiting me, and that's not a way to live. So we need to address the pain, because the pain is really the thing that's holding back me progressing in any sort of treatment or even potentially getting better. About a month ago, I started the tramadol, and I have seen such a difference. I am up out of my bed for a lot more of the day. I've been actually doing pool therapy for my joints. I haven't really seen the improvement yet, but I've actually been able to do it, which is a huge success. So I do that a few times a week. I've been doing more PT, I've been walking more, I've just been out of bed, and I'm not miserable all the time. Like, I have been so used to just putting on a smile because I've lived with chronic pain, like bad chronic pain, for a long time. And as some of you guys might know, I have a really bad hip. The sockets of my hips aren't formed correctly. From that, and just, I talked a little bit in some of my other videos if you've seen them. They thought I might have had a labral tear, and I've had an MRI and a bunch of other tests, arthrograms, everything, and they just couldn't find really anything that was wrong that they could fix. So I'm pretty much left with some severe hip pain anytime I pretty much move my hip. Like, sitting is really uncomfortable. If I bend it, it's really uncomfortable. It dislocates like 5 times a day. I've just been so used to putting on a mask and just like going about my day sort of, even though I didn't really do anything in my day. I cannot tell you how many times I've cried happy tears because this is the first time in my life where I'm not in constant pain. And I'm just so beyond thankful for this doctor and everything that she's been able to do for me. And tramadol has been incredibly helpful. And we're also looking into 2 more medications. One of them is gabapentin, which we're thinking about trying, but there are a lot of side effects of gabapentin that like kind of scare me a little bit, but we're thinking about that. And also low dose naltrexone, I think that's what it's called. So if you look into that medication, it actually is proven to help a lot of different things. So my doctor was doing some more research on it because even she didn't know much about it. So we're looking into those 2 medicines as well. But basically, for the first time ever, I actually have some pain management in place, and my quality of life is drastically improved. So that is amazing. And the last thing, so I have never been to summer camp, and I'm 17 years old, so like I'm kind of pushing it to go to a summer camp, right? And of course, now that I have health issues, I would have to go to like a specialized camp because any regular camp would not accept me. One is way too active and I just wouldn't be able to participate in anything. And also, it's important that there would be like nurses and everything that are trained at the camp 24 hours of the day in case I were to have a medical emergency, especially in the summertime heat. But last year, I was actually signed up to go to a camp for kids and teens with juvenile arthritis and EDS and other joint issues here in Minnesota called Camp Cambria. And I was so excited to do this. But unfortunately, I was in the hospital over camp, so I didn't get to go. I was so sad. I was so looking forward to it, and I was really hoping I could meet people around where I live that also go through what I go through and are around my age, and just to be able to spend that time and be a little independent. But they actually called my mom this morning and asked if I would like to come this year, and I said yes, of course. So I'm gonna be going this year, and here's what I want to do. I am gonna leave Camp Cambria's website in the description of this video. If you are 17 and under, and if you are in the Minnesota area and you would like to go to Camp Cambria, please sign up. As I was thinking about it, I was like, you know, it'd be so much fun. I know so many people over social media and YouTube and everything that have EDS or arthritis or other joint issues, and I was like, you know what would be so much fun is if we all kind of got together and went to camp. Like, how fun would that be? And there is medical staff on site all the time, and they're super accommodating. I'm gonna be in my wheelchair and I'll be able to do all my infusions there. Like, it's super accommodating. But I would love more than anything if I was able to go with some of you guys, and I'm just really looking to connect and make some friends that are around where I live, that kind of understand what it's like to go through these things. So I'm gonna be at Camp Cambria this year, and if you're interested, message me on Instagram and let me know if you're gonna be there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do apologize. I'm not on YouTube as much right now, and I can't guarantee when my next video will be. I have several pre-filmed videos, but I'm probably not going to be filming for a while. But if you want to stay up to date or in contact with me, follow me on Instagram. So if it's been a while and I haven't posted, I will try to keep you updated on there. So yeah, that's my life/health update. Some good things and some bad things, but life with chronic illness isn't all bad. It just means your roller coaster has more hills. Alright, thank you guys for watching this, and I truly appreciate all of the support that I've found on here, and I am just so amazed at the amount of people who are following my journey. We are almost to 4,000 subscribers, and that blows my mind. Like, thank you guys so much to each and every one of you. I can tell you, I didn't expect I would ever get to 4,000 subscribers, and we're growing. This channel is growing, and I could not be more happy about it. It has given me a place to share my thoughts and my experiences and spread awareness and just give hope to others too, and know that they're not alone fighting this. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the Stripes family, and I appreciate all of you guys more than you will ever know. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!